You know what? I always have a hard time finding friendly players. So, I just started killing. In the overgrown silence of a DayZ world gone feral, our survivor is a man honed by relentless loss and betrayal, forced to shed every last thread of humanity he once held. The world around him is hostile, teeming with survivors who have traded morals for survival, and in the chaos, he's learned there's no room for hesitation. Every encounter is a test, a moment where he decides if the threat ends here. His story begins in the outskirts of a ruined town. The man, known only by the remnants of his past as Gray, moves with deliberate precision, every footfall measured and every breath controlled. His eyes are sharp, not missing the smallest movement, a flicker of light in a distant window, the shuffle of a figure 100 yards off. He's quick to his rifle, instincts attuned to danger like a predator sensing its prey. In his world, he is the hunter, and everyone else, the hunted. Gray was not always this way. At one time, he trusted, believed in a sliver of goodness left in the world. But the events he endured, the betrayals he witnessed, friends who sold out friends, families torn apart by selfish desperation, these shattered any illusions of hope. Trust became the first casualty, leaving him with an iron-hard resolve to survive on his own terms. Each time he encounters another survivor, he sees them through a lens of suspicion, picturing how they might turn on him, how they'd sell him out for a single can of beans or a worn-out weapon. His rule is simple: don't get close, and don't let anyone get closer. If they come too near, they're met with a ruthless efficiency. He feels nothing when he pulls the trigger. Each kill erases a potential threat. Emotions are a luxury he left in a world that no longer exists. As days melt into each other, Gray continues, a lone shadow stalking through empty towns and forests. Some might call him a monster, but he knows what he has to be to survive. After all, he's learned one thing above all. In this world, kindness is a weakness, and trust is a death sentence. For Gray, the apocalypse is more than just survival. It's a battle of the soul, a dark journey he walks alone, choosing control over compassion, security over fleeting moments of humanity.